All right, guys, it's gonna be a little training day today. About 7 weeks from Duberville now, back in the gym. It's deadlift day. This is the only gym I have that's air conditioned. It's about 100 degrees today. So we're gonna do a little deadlifting and I'm gonna give you some tips on training. All right, all warmed up now, did my stretching and stuff. Like I said, it's gonna be deadlift day. Nothing crazy, no real strongman stuff today, staying indoors. So, little training montage, a la Rocky style, so cue the music. All right, so that was today's workout. So we did a little bit of a trap bar deadlift, getting ready for the car deadlift in Canada. Some rows, some front squats, a little bit of JM presses, some conditioning work, face pulls and stuff like that, some core stuff. So all in all, pretty good workout. I just got to change my shirt because I kind of sweated through the other one. Even with the AC, it's still unbearably hot. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a couple of just different theories I have on training strongman. So there you go. All right, so first off, talk about how many days a week you should train. This varies for everybody. The biggest factor for most of us is life, your job, how many days you actually can get to the gym. I know that I find I recover better and feel better with 3 days a week. I try to go as hard as I can in the gym when I'm there because I capitalize on the days that I have. If you have a job where you can get to the gym 5 days a week, I think that's too much, but take advantage of it. Like I said, learn your body. Learn, you need time to recover, you need sleep, you need all that kind of stuff. All right, one of the most important things in your training doesn't take place in the gym, but takes place at home. You need to get your sleep. They recommend 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I know for a lot of us that's really hard to get with our lives and stuff like that. But the best sleep you can get, a lot of guys get tested for sleep apnea, especially the larger athletes. And you don't have to be overweight to have sleep apnea if you have problems sleeping. I recommend getting tested, getting a machine if you need it, finding help to get your sleep. There's a lot of supplements you can take to help sleep. I've used a bunch of them. I find a few that I like more than others that help you get a good night's sleep, don't make you groggy in the morning. You can get that rest, you can get that workout in, but sleep is very important, so make sure you're getting enough sleep. All right, another thing I want to talk to you about is how heavy should you go and should you max out? I personally feel that you shouldn't max out leading up to competition. Set your PRs at the competition. I like to work in the 85, 90, maybe 95% range. The thing that's different with strongman as opposed to other sports is they tell you your weight going in. And I've done this myself. If they tell you got a 300 axle clean and press and you can't hit 280 in your gym, you're gonna go to your competition thinking you can't hit it already because you missed it. But if you don't go real heavy and you stay to 270, hit that for doubles and triples, you may be surprised to hit a PR. It is nice to know you can hit a weight in the gym, and then you know you're gonna hit on competition day, but it's also if it's on the threshold of your limitations, your strength, I feel you're better off working it at 90%. Surprise yourself on day of competition, let the adrenaline be your force, and help you get that PR. All right, another question that comes up a lot is, do you need to train heavy to get stronger? The answer essentially is yes. If you come in, you're doing 3 sets of 10, I always say, you do 3 sets of 10 every week, you're gonna get real good at doing 3 sets of 10. We don't do 3 sets of 10 strongman. So you do need to train heavy, but you don't need to train heavy all the time. You need to train heavy, you need to train speed, you need to train technique. There's a lot of factors that go into your training. But yeah, you're gonna have to move heavy weights if you wanna be a strongman, but not every time. Check your intensity, keep it at a good level, go hard when you have to, back off when you need to, when your body tells you. And technique will win over strength. So work form, technique, conditioning, speed, you'll get there. All right, so here's a big question. Do you need to do cardio to do strongman? I'm gonna say no. I prefer to call it conditioning, not too much cardio. Steady state cardio, I feel doesn't do much for you in strongman, but you definitely need conditioning. You can get that by doing EMOMs, you can get that by doing double sets, triple sets, superset and stuff. You can adjust your training, your rest in between. All that comes down to conditioning. It's good for warm-ups, it's good for cool-downs, but I don't think you need to go in there and go crazy, that kind of stuff. If you're worried about physique, if you're doing strongman and you want to really look good, by all means, you know, burn some extra calories, but pure strongman, when it's all about strength, my advice is to stay away from the steady state cardio. Do your conditioning, do sandbag work, EMOMs, that kind of stuff, and you'll get way more bang for your buck. All right, so there you have it. I took you to the gym with me for once, did a little bit of training, a couple little tips. You got to see me work out. I'm not showing you all my secrets. I do have a competition coming up, and I don't want you guys to see what I'm doing actually in the gym. But hopefully it helped you out a little bit. I said with some pointers, some useful tidbits. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to message me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Always looking to help people. So until next time, we're looking at about 7 weeks to Duberville. Getting excited, prep starting. Hopefully we're gonna peak at the right time. Good workout. See you again. God's all out.